A popular student on a college campus goes missing. What happens next is still a mystery. Joshua Keadle is charged in the murder and disappearance of Tyler Thomas from Omaha. Senior reporter Jake Wozakowski shows us what may be the final images of Ty.
This grainy VHS video surveillance from Peru State College shows 19-year-old Tyler Thomas using her phone, walking around after going to parties, drinking, and getting in a fight with friends. What happened later is when prosecutors believe Joshua Keadle murdered the popular student. The images are from 1:06 to 1:08 in the morning of December 3rd, 2010. Thomas was seen by witnesses on her phone, but she was also seemingly wandering around. Prosecutors say Keadle drove her to the Missouri River under the guise he'd take her to Omaha in exchange for a sex act. He lied. Then he allegedly killed her and threw her in the river. Peru State employee Darren Reeves testified he watched all videos on campus that night. The defense went after him for not turning over all the footage to police to help find out what happened. Reeves doesn't know where the original tapes are.
Do you remember if the police asked you for a copy of the surveillance for that 24-hour time period of campus?
No, I don't recall.
You'd agree that'd be pretty important to allow other people to review those videotapes also to make sure there was nothing missed, right?
Yes.
But that didn't happen to your knowledge?
No.
A Peru student who was with Josh Keadle the night Thomas went missing testified. Geraldine Sunderman says they saw Thomas walking around without a coat before returning to the dorms.
I can't recall who said she'll be fine, because Jacob did say, should we give her a ride? She looks cold. And then somebody I can't really recall that, but who said it, but they said that she'd be fine, so we didn't stop.
Keadle was supposed to regroup with Sunderman and others to smoke weed after spotting Ty, but Sunderman says he never showed up.
And as soon as we got into the dorm, Josh just said he had to go to his room. And we tried calling him to see, like right after probably 10, 20 minutes, half an hour later, we tried calling him. He wasn't answering, and we hadn't seen him ever since. And then Ty became missing.
Another former student testified that he saw Thomas walking toward campus at about 1:30 a.m. on December 3rd, which would have been about 5 minutes after the last text was sent from her phone. Reporting in Beatrice, Jake Wozakowski, 3 News Now.
And one of Thomas's friends testified that Ty told her she had a drinking problem. A Nebraska State Patrol lieutenant stated he was provided info that Thomas may be a cutter after she disappeared.